Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started.
And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They go again with Blue. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now a handoff to Blue running left side. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
This looks like a free play for Prescott. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a 1st down.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10.
To throw is Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb, 65 yards. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. But now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they wanted now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up?
Yeah, just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
Aubrey good with the PAT.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Lions, nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. They juked him. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10
At the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Lions, 1st down. A gain of 27 on the play.
Here's Goff.
1st down, Lions.
Finds Gibbs on a check down.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product.
And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
He's taken down.
Now a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Allen now looks to throw. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Lions are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Allen maybe with a free play. Allen going to run with it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Gibbs is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Allen. Now, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kyle Allen, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Lions respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here. Allen will try to throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack and a big sack at that. This remains a 1-point game. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes.
And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means he'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a give, left side, Blue with it. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing, Prescott.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Here we go, 46, 26.
Prescott down.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Prescott.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Switch it, hey. 26.
Here's Prescott.
Trying to set up a screen for Blue.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 2. And the Cowboys,
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
At the 8-yard line.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Hey, kill. Yeah, there we go. I think. Gun. 26.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Javonte Williams
Taking it in from 7 yards away.
and the Cowboys are able to extend their lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And the lead is up to 8.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down.
That's good for the Lions.
A
Another run for Gibbs here. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. A gain of 14. And the Lions, first down.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
70 Lions.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Two yards to go, second down. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Gibbs will try and pick it up.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
A gain of 4 yards.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to them. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Allen going to run with it.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Now Allen.
And the timing a bit off that time as Allen falls to the ground.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down and 8. Now Allen. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Bates' kick is good.
And that'll get the lead down to 5.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Prescott to throw it. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
That is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come, their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
19-18. Warriors 70.
Allen going to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Gibbs straight ahead. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to make it fourth down.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
To throw, it's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Sam Laporta.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Lions take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll hand this to Williams to start things out.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, 47.
Here's Prescott.
Here's one deep for Pickens.
And that's caught inside the 30.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
A big play here for Dallas. And even 40 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On first down, it's Blue.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Wait.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And they're going to get him. They bring him down with a sack back at the 16-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And his kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers. And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
Here's Allen.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game.
Well, this crowd making it hard to hear. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing, Allen. He'll try and do this himself.
Allen hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
And another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Now Prescott.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
They go with blue between the tackles. The 20. 5. Touchdown. Cowboys.
Jaden Blue.
46 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that might just seal the deal here. It makes it a 2-score game with not a lot of time on the clock.
Lions 15. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Allen.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.